September 1990, a British Airways flight landed in Kuwait City 3 hours after the Iraqi invasion.
They're bombing the airport.
Get off the plane as quickly as you can.
But who was really on board? And did an official cover-up add hundreds to Saddam's human shield?
The entire operation was codenamed Trojan Horse.
Somebody, for some reason, wants that aeroplane to land.
The passengers of BA Flight 149 tell their incredible stories. The last flight to Kuwait, tomorrow at 11:20 on BBC Two.
For budding young collectors, Antiques Roadshow, the next generation. That's in the Sign Zone on BBC One Wales, starting in just a few moments. The forecast for a change in the weather now on BBC One Wales. Susan Powell has the latest.
Hello there. It's not the best of nights to be outdoors, with some rather treacherous conditions developing through the night. In fact, we've been seeing blizzards across northern and western parts of the UK, heavy snow and strong winds, and that lasting right up until the morning. Now, the reason for all this, you can see it quite nicely on the satellite picture, a deep area of low pressure just to the west of us, drawing down that cold Arctic air and feeding in those showers right across the UK. And it's a setup that we're going to become quite familiar with. It'll last for the next couple of days. So wintry showers fairly prevalent across the UK as we go through the night, coming further southwards as well. So we could see a temporary covering of snow even in some southern locations, but the focus generally across the north and the west. Turning very cold overnight, and where we've been seeing those showers, there is the risk of some icy stretches on untreated surfaces. So for the morning then, well, some heavy snow showers to start the day across the southwest, particularly across the moors, where accompanied by those strong winds, it will be very nasty on the higher routes. Similar story for Wales, Northern Ireland too. Still the sleet and snow showers coming in thick and fast here for the morning. A very cold start for all of us. The focus for the wintry showers across the northern half of Scotland. Further south, where you've got a bit of shelter from that northerly wind, it should be a bit drier and brighter with some sunshine around. And there will be some good sunny spells through the morning for many parts of England too. The skies generally clearing across the Midlands and down towards the southeast as time goes on, although it could still be a bit wet, a bit sleety, say for a time across that southeastern corner first thing. But gradually the skies brighten even here, some good sunshine coming through, but it looks like the wintry showers will get going once again through the afternoon, and they could come down on that strong wind right across southern and eastern parts too. But the main accumulations for snow will always be on those northern and western hills. So further sleet and snow showers to come through the afternoon across the Midlands, parts of northwest England. Once again, southern Scotland fairly sheltered here. The northeast of Scotland, though, seeing some further heavy snow showers. For Northern Ireland, well, once again, it's a wintry mixture right through the day. And you'll notice for all of us, it will feel very cold. Although top temperatures will rise to, say, 7 or 8 degrees across parts of the south, we do have that very strong northerly wind to deal with, and that will make it feel very cold. For the southwest, still a few showers around, but some good sunny spells coming and going. A similar story right across the southern half of England too. But do watch out for those wintry showers. They could bring, say, a temporary drop in visibility, but as the sun comes out behind it, they should melt away. Now, through the rest of Monday, through Monday night into Tuesday, it'll turn very cold once again, very frosty, temperatures down to -2, so ice, again a problem where we've been seeing the showers. But for Tuesday itself, it looks like most of the wintry showers will be across the eastern side of the country. Still some western exposures getting a few, but generally central parts should be fine and dry with some good sunshine. Now for Wednesday, things starting to calm down a little. I think by then we'll see fewer showers. It'll still be very cold though, but then we'll be dealing with some cloud and rain beginning to come in from the west, so it could turn quite damp for many of us by the time we get to Thursday. So we'll be keeping you up to date on all of that. In the meantime though, it's a wintry outlook.
Do you have to settle for the hand that life's dealt you?
I've got to get you in a part manor or you're going to end up like my dad.
I wouldn't bet on it. I would.
I think your son should sit the scholarship exam.
She thinks you're bung-up material.
My life is far from perfect.
Do you want to swap?
It was a bet. You don't think he actually liked you, did you?
Jessie Wallace returns to BBC One with George Cole and Nathaniel Parker. A Class Apart, Friday at 8:30 on BBC One.
Sharing his family favourites, remember the good old days with Bill's Food on BBC One Wales at 3. Now on BBC One Wales, Michael Aspel meets the next generation of collectors.
The Antiques Roadshow is used to getting a warm welcome wherever it goes, but